Welcome to stage 9 of the 2017 Tour de France, or should I say the Tour de Carnage.
CoachEdu.net.
Like and subscribe for more.
What the fuck is it with the ASO and stage 9 of the Tour de France? Certainly this year they managed to get everything they could possibly wish for by ensuring that Geraint Thomas and Richie Porte crashing out into ambulances ensured that they'll have plenty of newspaper headlines across the rest day. Many of you may recall just 6 years ago it was Johnny Hoogerland that got bumped off the road into a barbed wire fence by an official ASO television vehicle. And it's been a relatively quiet couple of years since then as far as stage 9 is concerned, but bearing in mind that this year seems to have made up for the last couple of relatively quiet years. Last year it was Tom Dumoulin showing the world that he could climb as well as time trial, but this year an entirely different stage altogether. And it was an eventful stage 9 of the 104th Tour de France that saw victory to Colombia's Rigoberto Urán in Chambéry after a fierce battle in 3 horse category climbs. And bearing in mind that this year's entire Tour de France has only 6 horse category climbs and 3 of them were today. There was a 6-man sprint including yellow jersey holder Chris Froome. The Cannondale dry-pack rider took his revenge over Frenchman Warren Barguil, who deprived him of a highly awaited success on stage 16 of the 2013 Vuelta a España. Robert Gesink, Geraint Thomas and Richie Porte successfully abandoned the Tour de France after different falls. Gesink being in full body brace on the stretcher, Geraint Thomas with a broken collarbone, and Richie Porte wheeled off into the ambulance with a neck brace. We wish all of these riders a speedy recovery from their respective injuries. As far as the stage itself was concerned, there were 193 riders at the start, with Tim Wellens of Lotto Soudal being the first rider to attack right after the gun. The stage 8 runner-up Robert Gesink and Manuel Mori of UAE Team Emirates were forced to abandon the tour after crashing in the first descent of the day. After that, eventually a group of 40 riders formed at the front. Then on to the first horse category climb of the day, with Roglic cresting the La Biche first and Warren Barguil cresting first at the Grand Colombier, setting himself up to be able to take over the polka dot leader's jersey for the climbing classification. Over the summit of the final horse category climb of the day, the Mont du Chat, you had Bakelans and Galopin that were carried on after the intermediate sprint onto the Mont du Chat. Galopin, so with 33 kilometers to go, but Warren Barguil passed him 6 kilometers before the summit. The Frenchman from somewhere crested the Mont du Chat alone in the lead, but got caught at the end of the downhill by Romain Bardet of AG2 Ola Mondial. Bardet put in a massive effort to try and distance the yellow jersey group, mainly because the Finnish town of Chambéry just happens to be the town where the AG2 Ola Mondial team sponsor happens to have their headquarters. So as I mentioned, Bardet rode away from the yellow jersey group after Richie Porte crashed badly and abandoned the Tour de France on the final descent. Bardet was alone at the front with from 12 kilometers until 2 kilometers to go, but 5 riders came across to him. Jakob Fuglsang launched the sprint from far out in order to be able to repeat the victory he got after climbing the Mont du Chat in the Criterium du Dauphiné, but Rigoberto Urán of Cannondale dry-pack and Barguil passed him. Urán, aged 30, was declared the Tour de France winner for the first time in his career after a very tight finish that went to a photo. That brings me to the end of my report of stage 9 of the 2017 Tour de France. Be sure to like and share this video. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and last but by no means least, until the two of us meet again, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.